Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Well, it's time for another Tools and Tech Tuesday, and we haven't done anything with tools in a while. I have a project that I have to do, and I thought maybe I'd take you guys along for the ride. So the project is, I have a couch that used to be my grandma's. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too low, so I can imagine if you were like 4'11", 5'0", 5'1", this would be pretty comfortable. But if you're average or taller, your knees are kind of up in the air, and it's like doing squats when you're getting up and down off the couch. So it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. So my plan is to come up with some kind of way that we can raise the whole thing up without, I don't want to just put just plain blocks under it where when you go to move it out to vacuum or clean that it's going to slide off those blocks. I want something that is going to slide with the couch. So with that in mind, why don't we go see what we can figure out. Okay guys, this is it here. This is just a little bit too short for someone my size. So the idea is to put something under the legs to bring the whole thing up a little bit. Okay guys, this should be a pretty easy fix. At first I thought, well, we'll just stick some pieces of 2x4 under the legs. But what I'm afraid of is when you go to move it, to clean under it and stuff like that, vacuum, that it's just gonna come right off of those. So I'm gonna cut some 2x4s, but then I thought, we'll cut this 1x4, put this, we'll drill some holes in it, and then what'll happen is those will get glued to the pieces of the 2x4, and the legs will sit inside of those holes that we drill in here. So that'll hold the legs onto there, so you can just slide the couch, vacuum under it, do whatever you need to do, and then slide it back and not have to worry about it coming off. Now we need 6 of these because there's legs when you fold out the bed under it. So let's get to it. Okay, so we know that this little chunk of 4x4 is the same width as the 2x4. So these two are the same. So in order to make a square here, I'm just going to turn it sideways. Make sure that's lined up nice and flush. And we'll score it, or just mark a line. And we'll cut that off. And rinse and repeat for 6 pieces, and then 6 pieces of the 1x4. Okay guys, here we go. We're gonna cut pieces off the board. Now this might be cheating, but what I like to do is just move this so it's right up against the blade. All right, now we'll grab the 1x4. Okay guys, the hole made by the spade bit here was not nearly big enough, so we're going to go with a different direction here. Okay, well, mistakes and everything. You can see how off center that drill bit slipped, but who cares? It's going to be under the couch. No one's going to see it. It's going to hold the leg on top of the 2x4. That's all this piece is being used for, is something to hold it so the leg doesn't slip off the 2x4 when you slide the couch around to vacuum or clean or whatever. So let's drill out the rest. Okay guys, so you can see what's going to happen here. The leg is going to set on the 2x4. It's going to go inside of this circle, and that's just going to keep the leg from coming off the block when you go to slide the couch around. So let's glue it up. Here's what we got. We have this, and as you can see, there's not enough room to run it up against the fence. This is as far over as it's going to go. So instead of using a push stick and pushing it against the fence and running it through, I'm just going to have to keep my hands away from the blade and just pull it through. It's probably going to want to kick it, but at least it's going to want to kick it away from me, not towards me. So here we go. Definitely not perfect, but it'll at least help the block slide along the carpet. All right, here we go, sanding.
Okay, this is what we made. The legs will sit in here, and it's the thickness of a 2x4, which is about 1.5 inches thick. We have curvature here so it can slide along the carpet. There we go.
Alright, well, thank you for watching the video. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions of things that I could improve upon next time I have a project like this. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.
Whew, it's really hot. Well, this didn't quite work out as planned. Block just split right up.